As you guys can tell by the title, today we tell the truth. A lot of people have been asking whether I get paid by Activision or not to play Call of Duty. There's been various questions, but that's one of the biggest questions I get asked today. Is Swagg whitelisted? Do I get bot lobbies? Do I 2-box? Do I VPN? Do I have a Cronus? All in all, I think today is time to tell the truth. It looks like I'm about to do a drill right now. We're about to jump in. YN jumps in place. Haven's Hollow. Make sure y'all drop a like, hit that subscribe button down below. Shout out to Nike for sending me this outfit. As you guys can see right now, I'm on 4 ping playing right now. So, I mean, right now, with minimal skill-based matchmaking in Warzone, I definitely will get some bots. And just like everyone else, to be honest, with minimal skill-based. Now, beforehand, I mean, I don't do anything specific. Like I said, I'm not 2-boxing at all. Like you can see, I live stream most of my gameplays. So I'm definitely not 2-boxing. But I play this game 8 or 9 hours a day, like the 74 kill game I got yesterday. I mean, minimal skill-based matchmaking. Also, you got to remember, especially with minimal skill-based, if the playlist is at the top, all the casual players are thinking that it's a bot lobby. Like all the casual players will queue into it thinking that it's a casual game mode. So, but no, I mean, I feel like I get lobbies the same way as everyone else, to be honest. The thing is with me, you got to understand, I am a very high KD player. So if me and a regular Joe Schmo get the same type of, lobby, I'm capitalizing on the bot lobbies way more, for sure. And some people ask, do I 2-box? So I don't even think most of the casual fan base even really understands what 2-boxing even is. So 2-boxing is when streamers, they load up with like a level 1, level 2 accounts, and that's how they get bot lobbies. So I live stream every single one of my gameplays, so you can always see that I'm literally never 2-boxing. It's just not a thing I do. They're fighting up top right here. I gotta tee up. I gotta get some kills at least. I can't do a live commentary with no kills. Got you up. Yeah, but you can always see that I'm live. There's no second account. Right now I'm playing with randoms. It's not even like I'm playing with anybody special, really. Oof, gotcha. Come on, man, turn me up. And also the thing is, you gotta understand, I've been playing Call of Duty. For me personally, I've been doing this COD for so long. I've been going for nukes, playing lobbies since 2012. I have videos from actually 2011. Make sure you guys drop a like for the video. Follow me on Twitter if you haven't. Always interact with me and ask me questions. Make sure you guys drop a like on this. It'd mean a lot. And subscribe if you're new. Anyways, guys, swaggxblyt. Stay stay blessed. I'm out. Peace. And I do have some pretty good kills. I mean, to be honest, I'm not even playing with any game audio. Truth be told. Now, another question I get asked is, do I VPN? Which is something that I've never been accused of ever until recent Warzone. Like when Warzone came out, that's when I started getting accused of VPN. Like, people definitely do it, and don't get me wrong, people definitely did. They 2-box, they VPN, all that stuff. But I mean, at the end of the day, I live stream every single game. You gotta understand also, I have a lot more to lose than somebody who's a rebirth YouTuber with 200 viewers, you know what I mean? Like a bot lobby is never worth me hooking up a device for me to connect to a different region. You know what I'm saying? It's just never that deep for me. And again, the people who even started that, you gotta understand, people who make those accusations are people who genuinely do not like me, who use my name for views. So it's like, are you guys really gonna, people really sit and listen? Oh, bro. People listen to individuals who genuinely just farm my name for views. One of the funniest and I think my favorite accusation that I get is, do I use a Cronus? Look, let me tell you something right now. To control aim assist in Call of Duty is the easiest thing in the world. And I don't even know how that rumor even started. I think Nick and Tim made a joke about it back in the day. My editor could probably find the clip. And people would just absolutely run with it.
Okay.
What are we doing? Are we doing duels?
I guess, bro.
Hey, bro, how do I play with the Cronus, bro? What's that?
The Cronus?
Yeah, what is that?
Oh, the Cronus Max? That's what Swagg uses. It controls the recoil, like you can set the recoil so there isn't any.
Can I have that?
Yeah, you gotta buy it though.
How much is it?
I swear, I don't know.
I've had people come up to me on some more like funny stuff saying like, yo, you have a Cronus, stuff like that. Yeah, this classy game is nice. And are there people who use a Cronus? For sure. Of course there's people who use that. But I mean, we gotta understand also just my accolades in general. I've been these straight lands. I even got 4th in one of them, you know what I mean? So like, I've proven that I definitely... Oh yeah. Oh, good shots. And mind you, those lands that I play on, people don't understand, against those are some of the best Warzone players in the entire world. I'm about to be 30.
Several downs, double-digit kills, make it 11, cleans up both, and then Booyah on the backside catches the cross when they were trying to help each other out. That was disgusting, and a great win from them. They needed it, they had to have it, and I think with some of the teams dropping that were in the bubble, this team dropping a banger, proverbial nuke on main, likely enough.
What's another question that I get asked? Is Swagg whitelisted by Call of Duty? Now I don't know when people make that accusation, what they actually mean by being whitelisted. I don't know. Do I have streamer mode on my account? 100%. So they created streamer mode, if you guys don't know, to prevent streamers getting stream sniped, because how bad it was. We were getting stream snipe hacked on all the time, and with the streamer mode, it kind of prevents us from getting, at least prevents me from getting shadow banned. I've never had my main account shadow banned. Now, I can't really say the same for other streamers. Some other streamers have been shadow banned, and maybe some of you guys in the comments have as well. And don't get me wrong, the shadow ban system is definitely faulty. It's for sure faulty. But you also got to understand, do I have a relationship with Call of Duty as far as like I could send one text and, you know what I'm saying, get feedback right away? 100%. I've been playing the game for 15 years. I'm one of the biggest creators that they've had that still plays the game. So I mean, it's like of course, like if like something happens in the game, you know what I mean, not necessarily getting banned, but just in general, if I have a question about something, simple text, yeah, for sure. But that just comes with, you know what I mean, just like playing Call of Duty for 15 years and kind of building that relationship with them. And again, like a relationship, it has its ups and downs. I don't sit here and praise every single thing they do. Do I love Call of Duty? 100%. It literally got me into playing video games. It's the only video game I really tap into, but I don't get any unfair advantages as far as getting easier lobbies. You know what I'm saying? Getting able to use a Cronus without getting banned. Like, that's just, like, there in no world is that even the case. And also, this is probably the biggest question that I get asked is, does Activision pay Swagg to play Call of Duty, right? Coming off Black Ops 6, terrible year. A lot of people want to know, yo, do they pay you to continue to play the game? Why would you even play Call of Duty when it's this bad? This, that, and that. Let's not talk about it. Activision does not pay me a salary to sit here and play Call of Duty every single day. It's never the case. Now, have I done activations with them to where I was compensated? For sure. Like, I did a thing called the Stories of Verdansk, where I basically just told my story about my favorite gameplay on Verdansk, and it was an ad. 100%. Yeah, for sure.
We get our loadies and we just start melting through fools like butter.
Things like that, where it's very like special promotion stuff. Yeah, but there's no sort of like, but that's with anything. You know, Battlefield does that. You know what I mean? Any video game, you know what I'm saying? Like Fortnite just paid creators to like play their event, to promote the new event. But as far as like a salary to sit here, like I get 100 bands a month to play Call of Duty, that's just not the case. I don't think any video game developer even does that. Like I said, it's pretty simple. If you know my background and if you know me, you know I've literally been uploading Call of Duty since 2012, right? They've done a lot of bad things over the past couple years. And so that's why I went and played Battlefield and did some other stuff, you know what I mean? And I definitely am always very honest about how I feel about the game. But right now, I can sit here and say the integration is good. Like, it's been a good integration, you know. I think that they kind of lacked on a couple of things. The Rebirth snow map definitely should have been in by now. I think they're always a little slow to updates. Their timing is never... Oh, shit. Their timing is never right. I 100% agree. And also, I have this sort of take that I kind of want to get your guys' opinions on. I personally think the problem with game development, I think game developers now and the audience that there is, or mainly is just on Twitter, I think people need to understand that as a game developer and people, they are creating games for the 18, the 19-year-olds, the youth, right? The person who is 38 today, 38 years old, enjoyed MW2, a golden Call of Duty era, a COD 4, 20 years ago when they were 18, when they were 19, right? Video games and catering to people who are 38, or even just catering to people who enjoyed and played those games back in the day, that's not how it works anymore, right? You're the old news. I saw Nick make this clip and I agreed with it 100%. We are the old gen, the old news. We are not the people that they're making video games for. And I think people need to understand that, right? They're not making video games for someone who enjoyed MW2 20 years ago. They're making video games for the 18, 19, 20-year-old the same way they did back when they created COD 4, when you were 18, when you were 19 playing the game. And I think that's such a great point. Let me know your guys' thoughts on that take, and I agree with it 100%. That's why the wall jumping and stuff, I think I love it because, like, at the end of the day, if you were 18 or 19 years old, you would love it. You know, you're the one that's going to be buying the cool skins that they drop. You're the ones that's going to be enjoying the updates, the movement updates in general. The 30-year-old who enjoyed MW2 is not who they are making the video game for anymore. If you look at the top of the video game charts, right? Who is the number one? What's the number one game? Fortnite. Because they have the youngest audience. The youth will forever drive anything in any market. Music, any entertainment industry, the youth would always drive it. Old people, the older generation will never be the ones that are the driving force for any of that. So let me know your guys' take on that. I just thought about that when I was just sitting here playing right now. So make sure y'all drop a like, hit that subscribe button down below. I love to answer your guys' feedback and some of your comments as well. That's just my personal take though.